it's Arizona. Welcome to my channel. It has been a little minute since I've posted, since I've been on here, all that jazz. But today is January 1st, so happy New Year's. I am also going to try to get this video out today, and it is currently 10:03. Okay, it is currently 10:03 in the morning, and it's January 1st. So hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, all that good stuff. So today I just kind of wanted to talk about my 2022s and then dive into my 2023s. Okay, so my New Year's resolutions for 2022 was to start my business. We'll talk about that. I did not start it. Well, I did start it, but I did not publish it. My second one was to get an apartment. I do not have an apartment. That's again something we're going to talk about for 2023. Third one is learn how to drive. So I did start driving. I started driving a couple weeks ago. So far I've only had 2 lessons because of the schedules. That's how everything is going. But I did start. Okay. Do my best in college and graduate. Your girl is graduating in 14 days. 14. I graduate January 15th at 2 p.m. So I accomplished that. Grades, my final grades was 3 A's and 1 B. So we are graduating. Next one I had is be more selfish. So last year was a very it's the heater. Last year was a very non-selfish type of year for me, which I, again, will discuss in this year. Next one was to travel. So I did not get to travel necessarily. I was supposed to throughout the year, but I didn't, so I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. Next one is live some. So I did, but I did not. Went out a lot this year. I made a bunch of new friends and new girlfriends. I had girls' nights. We went kayaking. We went to Pride. So I went out a couple times this year, actually, and I say that that's living some because I never used to go out. I never wanted to get out of my bed other than go to work and go to school or go to my ex's house when I was with that person at the time. This to me was living some, was going out, was enjoying being in my 20s and just having fun and not worrying about nothing. So that's what I count as that. Get a camera. We all know I don't have a camera. The quality is a little better because I'm using my 13 Pro Max, my actual phone, to record today because I didn't bring any other things. I have took a break from YouTube for a while, as y'all know, so I wasn't too much worried about bringing anything, but I just decided to wake up today to make a video. The next one was get a new phone, so I definitely got a new phone, which is this one, the 13 Pro Max. I'm almost done paying it off as well, so we love that. We love a paid off phone. Get some more piercings. So the only other piercing I did get was this one. I wanted to get my second piercing on both sides and my one, but I did not get it. But I did get my other side of my nose pierced. I got it pierced in January last year, around that time. I went with Zay. We went together and got our nose pierced. Get a tattoo. I did not get a tattoo. I did not. But if I could figure out a good person to go to, I have at least 4 tattoos in mind, and I want to get at least one as a graduation gift, either for myself or somebody pay for it for me. So we'll see how that goes. For my social media base, so I haven't really posted on TikTok. I mean, I have, and I've gained a lot of people, but I've also lost a lot of people because TikTok really just, I don't know. I just post on there now for fun, not for the necessarily of making this to get this people. It's just like whenever I want to post on there. YouTube, as y'all heard, I've took a break from YouTube, so I'm trying to get back on here. I lost a couple subscribers, which was completely fine. I mean, I took a break. I wasn't expecting to come back to the same amount of people. Instagram has been very on and off. Like, I don't know. I'm not too much worried about Instagram growing. I think I'm fine where I'm at. I mean, Snapchat is Snapchat. I don't think that needs to grow. Reach 1K subscribers by the end of the year, but we see that did not work out. Again, I took plenty of breaks. There was a lot going on last year. So, yeah. I'm not going to necessarily say it's a goal at this point, but if I reach up there, I mean, I'll be happy and grateful for it, but I'm not like the top tier, this needs to be done type of situation. Spending less money on fast food did not work out for me. I'm trying that again this year, but that's something I will talk about in my 2023. Save more money for last year. So it was up and down with savings. Again, it was a lot going on last year. I was doing really well until like towards the end of the year is what I'll say. So something I'm gonna talk about. for 2023. Every couple of months have a pamper day or days that I did keep up with. Got my hair done almost every 3 months last year. I was on it, but I wasn't on it. Well, as you see, my nails done and my hair right now is done, even though this is coming out in like another week or two. Last thing I had to say was get tested, so get papers for an ESA. If you don't know what that is, emotional support animal. So I have been in therapy for I don't know how long, and I qualified to get one. I just have not went down to get my paperwork, but we'll talk about that in 2023. So that was my 2022 list. That was pretty much everything I didn't do, what I had going on. So now we're gonna go to my 2023, which is like very, very simple. The top of my list is driver's license, considering I have now started to drive. I am trying to get my license by the end of the year. That was my goal last year, and I want that to be the same goal this year. The second one is to get an apartment. I have to work my behind off to get it by the time I want to get it, but if I don't get it by the time I want to get it, I push it to the end of the year. ESA, so what I was just talking about, get emotional support papers. So I put ESA, paperwork, and animal. So I have been pushing off getting my papers for months. Like I was supposed to get it last year back in August, September, and I just never went up there, never did it. I am going to at least go and get my papers at some point within the next month or 2 months, and to make time to go get it. Vacation, just a break. So for me, a vacation is not having to work, not having to worry about school, not having to worry about anything, just to breathe. Money management, as I mentioned, last year was a very rough time for saving money, so I'm going to try to do a lot better this year as far as saving money just in general, because that's something I feel like everybody needs to work on. Self-care, so nails, feet, hair, face, mental, self-care. Be more selfish. I said that I would try to make this year as selfish to me as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. I helped so many people last year. I did so many things for people last year, and I just don't have time to do it this year. I'm a very nice person when no one irritates me. So I'll be there, but I won't be as available as I was last year because I'm tired of working out. So I actually need to look on there, but I do want to get a gym membership and start working out this month. I just want to make sure my foot is cleared before I start working out. As y'all know, whatever video it was, I did have a boot on. As soon as that's clear, I am going to get a gym membership and start going. Off days are Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. And I'll probably just go those days in the mornings if I have nothing planned. Get back home, go about my day. Cut down on fast food, so I did. I was supposed to do that last year. And that didn't work out because, again, it was a hard year for a lot of things that I'm not going to go into detail about. And a lot of stuff was needing to order food to stay afloat for my business officially. So I haven't discussed this on here, of course, because it was still like in the making. So I'm not going to say what my business is, what I'm doing, but I already created a website. I've already put product on there. I need to get more product, more everything else that I need as far as shipment, and then I will announce that I will start. I do have an Instagram right here. Get closer and more into my friendships. So as y'all heard me say, I made a lot of friends last year. Connecting more with everybody and trying to make sure everybody's good is what I mean by connecting more with friendship. Continue to thrive in school. So even though I am graduating in 14 days with my associate, and I'll explain in the upcoming video of my whole situation with school. I do start my bachelor's degree in February, and I only have 3 courses this upcoming semester for me. First term was all A's. Second term was A's and B's. Second year, first term was A's and B's. And then second year, final term was A's and B's. So I just want to continue to have the AB on the roll for these next probably 2 years to get my bachelor's degree. Maybe get a car. I'm not big on getting a car this year. I'm big on getting an apartment. And I am completely fine with still taking the bus. I mean, I don't like the bus, no. But I am not going to rush to get a vehicle. I'd rather have an apartment. I'd rather have somewhere to stay, put my head at. It's just a me personally thing before I get an apartment. It's last. It's been the entire year being single this year. So, as y'all know, if y'all didn't know, the previous relationship I was in ended back in February of last year. And then I was just at a very long talking stage with somebody else. I'm not putting my business out there like that. So I'm just going to spend this entire year just being single, just learning about myself, getting to love myself, and not really dealing with being in a relationship this entire year. I just want to know what it's like to be single again. It has been like 5 years since I've been single, and this will be my first year in 5 years being single the entire year. And that's what I'm going to try to do as. Now, if something happens and the universe or the Lord says something completely different, I'm not going against it. But I do want to try to spend this entire year single to just experience what it's like to be single again. And then the last thing I said on my list is just to live and be happy, because honestly, it's been a lot going on in the world in general. It's too much, and I just want to be happy this year. Try to do more for me and be happy. So another thing about being selfish, just live and be happy and be healthy, basically. So that was my end of 2022, beginning of 2023, New Year's resolutions. I hope this year is a lot better than last year. I hope you guys accomplished a lot last year, and have a list of this year of things you want to accomplish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Don't know when, but just stay tuned for it. Bye.